Peace and blessings be with you. It's your servant Achilles. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Thank you. I have finished making my rabbit cage using mesh wire. This is the cage here. Let me try to walk you through what I did. So initially I wanted it to be 6 feet long from here to the end and 24 inches across and 24 inches height. So I started, the mesh that I had is all 4 feet across. So what I did was take a piece and folded it. So let me start here. So I wanted here to here be 24, but I made the space from here to here 25. So I just decided to make from here to here 25 inches. So on the fold comes up here. So since one side is 25 inches, this side is 23 inches. So it's 23 inches height. So what I did was, so the bottom would be 6, and then the top is 6. Let me get my hand out of the way, sorry. And the top is 6. So that's 12. Then the side is 2, so that's 14. And then the other side is 2, so that's 16. So I rolled out one piece 16 feet. And then I just put in like an extra 1 foot just for safety. I'm going to fold this as much as possible and cut pieces to try to keep as much as one total piece to give more strength to the rabbit cage, and then I'll just add pieces in as necessary. I had one long piece, and then on that long piece from here to here I put it on the ground to 25 over, and then the other piece here I bent up. This is about 6 feet and 4 inches by 25 inches by 23 inches. This is my cage design so far, how my cage is coming out. So this is actually just one piece of mesh. So I was able to get to this far. So I have the bottom, I have the back side, I have one side, another side, and the top. Made from one piece of mesh. I just had to carefully think it out to fold pieces and cut them and fold them down to overlap over each other, and I was able to get piece up the front. So now just have to finish up by putting a piece here, and I'm using these clips, you can see here, to join the sides. I was concerned about it being flimsy because the gauge of this mesh is not a thick gauge, but I gained some stability by using these clips. So when they join to the sides, they give some sturdiness. So this is the front of my cage. I have the cage on the side so I can work on it. I have these poles here, just put those on, and they are attached by binding wire to give some support. I may end up leaving them there because they go with the design of this frame, which is to keep it light. But right now, putting on clips to attach the front to the top, and I needed to slow up a bit because, let me see here, this part here is not attached. But what I need to do, this is 4 feet, is to put a divider of mesh from here to the back. So I need some access. I already put in some clips here. I may have to take these out so I can fold this back and put a sheet of mesh there and then attach it. But one thing I messed up on, you see here, there's a space. I didn't cut this long enough. But no worries. I just take another piece of mesh and just join it here. I need to put a door here also, so I'll just wait and see how I'm going to do that. I want to put a door here and a door here. But for now, I think I have to take these clips out, cut a 2 foot by 2 foot roughly piece of mesh, put it inside there, attach it with some clips so I have my section, and then I can come back and close this area here. This one I made a mistake because when I cut this piece to join it to this piece, I cut it a little short. So I had to put a piece of mesh here and weave it in to close it. And what I did, I don't know if you can see, I used a thin wire here and I wove it in to make it strong. And then I just decided to put this here for stability. And I use clips. These are called hard clips or M clips. And I joined where the mesh came together. And then I put in 3 doors. 1, 2. So this is 4 feet here. And this is a divider for one section. And this section here is 2 feet. And it has its own door. This is the door to my rabbit cage. You can see the outline here, to the top of the door, to the bottom, across, and then it comes up. So that is my door to my rabbit cage. I made a latch here. I'll make another video about this one. Nice and simple. I just push it down and the door opens. So from side to side is 11 inches. From bottom to top is 11 inches. What I did when I cut it so that this part here was extended over. So I was able to just bend all of the extensions back. The reason why I did that instead of cutting them, when you cut them, at least a little extension or protruding area of the wire, and it can cut the rabbit as you go, putting the rabbit in and out. So I just cut it and I bent them back. I think you can see that here, all the way around, and I bent it outwards to the outside of the fence of the mesh, so that part was bent outwards, less of a chance that the rabbit would be able to snag on it. So the top to bottom is 11, side to side is 11. So the door I have attached by these M clips. Can you see? Focus, there you go. So the M clips attached to it, or attach it to the mesh cage. And what I did was I've used 2 boxes. So 1 inch on this side extra and 1 inch on this side extra so that it overlaps. And for the top, I used 3 boxes. So this one is a little bit more space overlapping on the top. I put a piece of binding wire across, and again what I did, I just bent the mesh over it to hold it secure. This is to keep it sturdy up top. And so when the latch connects to it, it's not pulling on the mesh, it's going to pull on the binding wire. There's less of a chance that it's going to break it. So from here you just pull up the latch. I hope you can see it. This is difficult with one hand. Got it. So it's latched. And what's good about it, this is sitting there firmly because I wove it into the mesh so it doesn't move. So that's my door. If you like my video, please remember to give me a thumbs up And please remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Peace and blessings be with you.